So Martin, you talked about UBI necessary to replace lost income from job losses caused by AI. And Betsy, you've suggested that a digital dividend might be better. Could you explain what each of those things are and how they're actually different, Betsy, and then Martin?
So when I say digital dividend, I think as an economist, I was often put off by the idea of a universal basic income. It's sort of
Right.
like, I've given up on you. You're not,
Hmm.
well, we're just going to give you an income so you can sort of, you know,
Buy
bugger off
stuff.
and leave us alone.
Right.
um, and and what I've been trying to think a lot about is that, look, the way the world works right now is we're all born with 24 hours in the day,
Hmm.
a brain, and physical strength. And our
Hmm.
physical strength is worth something, but not as much as it used to be.
Hmm.
And our brain is now worth a lot, but it's going to be worth less in the future. So if our brain's not worth that much and our physical strength's not worth that much, what do we have? And what I don't want is a world in which what kids basically have is whatever their parents had. I'm really worried about us getting stuck where today's distribution of income sets up the future distribution of income for the next 100 years. And so what do we all have? We all have our data. And I know the ship has kind of sailed on this, but I really think that government needs to stop and realize that our data is the thing we have. It is something that companies value. They want it. And we should tax the use of data and give that money back to people. So it's going to sound a lot like a universal basic income.